Moments after warp, the Aurora drops out of hyperspace, and for the first time, humanity stands face to face with the architect vessel. It's bigger than I imagined. That thing is the size of a moon. Rix, give me a structural analysis. Is there an entry point? Scanning. The vessel is 4.2 kilometers in diameter. Hull material, unknown alloy, 40,000 years old minimum. However, I am detecting one open docking port. Sector 9, ventral hull. It is waiting for us. Of course it's waiting. The architects designed this for us. For this exact moment. I can feel it. The vessel is aware. It knows we have arrived. Rix, prep the EVA suits. We're going in. All three of us. If this thing is 40,000 years old and still powered, I want our best engineer and our best navigator with me. Objection: statistically this mission has a 31% survival probability. However, I have already calculated 847 ways this could go wrong, and I look forward to experiencing them all. Preparing suits. The crew suited up and took a small shuttle to the architect vessel's docking port. As they approached, the ancient hull seemed to breathe faint bioluminescent pulses running along its surface like a heartbeat. BZZZT atmosphere is breathable. Nitrogen-oxygen mix, near perfect. Temperature 21 degrees. This is not a coincidence. The vessel prepared this environment. For humans. For now. The walls, they're moving. See. The bioluminescence, it's forming patterns. These aren't just decorations. These are words. The vessel is speaking to us right now. I am detecting a faint energy signal ahead. 200 meters. Growing stronger. It correlates with the pattern Zela described from episode 1, the 3-point configuration. I believe it is the gateway. The corridor opened into something vast. A chamber so enormous the far walls were lost in darkness. At its center a pillar of pale green light stretching floor to ceiling. The gateway. My God. It's beautiful. And ancient. You can feel the age of this place like standing in a cathedral that's been empty for 10,000 generations. The 3-point configuration here, and there. 3 pedestals around the central light. Each one corresponds to one of us. Captain, we are the keys. We each need to stand on one. I strongly advise against stepping on alien pedestals of unknown origin and purpose. The probability of immediate catastrophic molecular disassembly is, actually I cannot calculate it. That is how unknown this is. Zela, take the left. Rix, yes, you too. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. The moment all three stood on their pedestals, the chamber transformed. The central pillar of light exploded outward in a cascade of geometric energy. The gateway was awakening. It's working. I can hear it not with my ears, with my mind. The architects are speaking directly into my consciousness. They are here. The light coalesced. Took form. Towering, translucent, ancient beyond measure. An architect manifested before them, the first living being from another civilization humanity had ever truly met. Children of the third spiral. We remember you. Small. Fragile. Filled with fire. When we placed the seed of consciousness in your world, we did not know if it would take root. It did. Beyond all prediction. You created us? You seeded life on Earth? Why? Why go through all of this? The signal, the keys, bringing us here? Because we are dying. Our civilization spans 4 galaxies, yet something haunts us. Something older even than we are. The Void Eaters. They consume stars, memories, existence itself. The gate is a weapon. But it needs 3 minds that carry our original code. The Void Eaters, the darkness between galaxies that my people feared. We thought they were myth. A story to frighten children. They are real? Very real. They erased our home galaxy 12,000 of your years ago. This vault, the last architect's stronghold, has been the only barrier. But our power fades. You 3 carry dormant code we placed in your DNA 40,000 years ago. You are the final key. Processing. Processing. We have DNA from an alien civilization. We were engineered. All of human history was a 40,000-year science experiment. This is either the greatest discovery or the most terrifying truth in history. It's both. And right now it doesn't matter. If the Void Eaters are real and coming, we need to act. Tell us what we need to do to activate this weapon, Architect. Open your minds. The gate requires synchronized resonance from all 3 lineages: human, Zelian, and the logic-born. Your engineer's machine consciousness carries a 3rd strand we planted 12,000 years ago in the first mechanical mind. I did not know. My core programming has a section I could never access. Encrypted. Ancient. I thought it was a manufacturer error. It was. You placed it there. I am not just a machine. I am a key. The 3 stood at their pedestals. Energy tendrils reached from the central pillar and connected to each of them Nova, Zela, and Rick's glowing gold, purple, and orange respectively. The gate hummed. Alert, alert, I am detecting a secondary energy signature. Something entered the vessel behind us. Something large. Moving fast through the corridors. It is not the architects. No, too soon. They followed your warp trail. A Void Eater scout has breached the outer hull. You must complete synchronization before it reaches the vault chamber. You have, perhaps 4 of your minutes. The walls of the vessel began to crack. A deep, subsonic vibration shook everything. In the corridor outside the vault, darkness moved, not shadow, but an absolute absence of light that consumed everything it touched. The vault door exploded inward. The Void Eater scout poured through darkness given form, tendrils of anti-light lashing the walls. It moved with terrifying speed straight toward Rix. Nova, Zela, do not break synchronization. I am being immobilized, but my energy signature is still active. Zela, hold on. Rix. I'm coming for you, Zela. Maintain your position, keep the beam alive. I have to get to Rix. Nova, trust Rix. Trust me. I can feel the synchronization. We are 94% complete. Rix's signal is still transmitting from inside that cage. The Void Eater does not understand what it has caught. Hold the line. 99% synchronization, holding. Nova, I have computed the odds. We will make it. All 3 of us. That is not optimism. That is math. 100%. The gate screamed with energy. A blinding column of light, the culmination of 40,000 years of waiting, began to fire. And then, from the darkness around Rix, came a sound like the universe tearing. The light faded. Silence. Nova and Zela stood alive. The Void Eater was gone, scattered by the gate's pulse. But where Rix had stood, the pedestal was empty. The cage destroyed. Rix was gone. Rix. Rix. Answer me. Where, Architect? Where is Rix? What happened? The Void Eater did not destroy him. It took him where void eaters go when they flee a place between spaces. A fold in reality we call the unmade dark. He is alive. But you cannot reach him from here. Starbound, Episode 3. Into the unmade dark. Rix must be found.